Hey guys, so we have John and Joshua here in the studio of...
Robbie BloX.
Yeah, great. So what do we have here? We have a great building here.
Yeah. This is a hotel that I made, a custom modular I made back in around July. I completed it a little bit after Brick Fair, Virginia in August. It's inspired by my stay at the Hotel El Convento in Old San Juan, Puerto Rico.
This looks great. I like the color scheme here.
Yeah. The yellow and the white was inspired just by the original building.
Okay.
I think you need to make sure you get a shot of the floor in there. Look at that. A lot of those 1x1 tiles.
I got you.
Oh, there you go.
Try.
Comes
Oh,
off.
yeah.
So a lot of those little pieces in there. I'm sure that wasn't easy on the fingers.
Definitely. And it's actually accurate to the real one. At least for the layout and where everything went.
Really nice. Use of tiles here.
Oh yeah, this is actually supposed to represent the original cobblestone streets.
Oh.
Yeah. Which I actually have a sample of the real cobblestone I found laying on the ground, which was cool.
And can you show us the second floor as well?
Yeah, of course. So for the second floor, these are just the hotel rooms.
Very nice.
And what's cool about this is if I take this little brick here, these are actual movable shutters for the balcony.
Nice idea.
You can open them, close them.
Okay, now we are ready for the... You know this phrase, for the perfect phrase and question of the YouTube legend, Joshua Handler. Please, go for it. Ask the question.
Does it break down for transport?
Yes, definitely.
All right. Yeah, this is your space. You're doing your videos right here in the studio?
Yeah.
I want to. Yeah, this poster is spectacular here. Who made that?
That was a poster company online, posterburner.com.
Great.
And then tell us the story behind this photo here.
Okay.
Mr. Jean Kenny.
Yes. Sean Kenny. Not too far away from me, too. But, so basically what happened here was he took the time out of going to his panel at Brick Fair, Virginia, and showed up to my table. And when I was walking ahead to my table, there he was. He was really interested in the coffee shop, so when I asked him if we could take a selfie, he really wanted to take a selfie with the coffee shop, so it was a pretty awesome moment.
This was in...
Brick Fair, Virginia.
Last year?
Yeah.
Oh, awesome. Is there anything we should tell him, because we meet him tomorrow?
Hey Sean, how's it going?
Yeah.
No, but no, it'll be cool. Anything I could tell him. Hi, how's it going?
Yeah.
It's good
That
to
works.
It's yeah.
That works always.
Hello, fellow Brooklyn.
We have some nice models here. We have the new 8-wide Ferrari.
Yeah.
Speed Chamber. We have the new bookshop, which is lovely. I built it on my own.
Oh yeah. I usually build with these. The reason why I build a few modular sets is of course to just update my skills when it comes to just making modulars. Because especially too now they're releasing new pieces, the Lego company. So it's pretty good to figure out and see how they use that and how I can change it up in my own way.
So, and do you snap your fingers always, because we have there something iconic.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, don't overlook the mocks there on the top
Of
shelf.
course.
That's some good stuff.
So
Yeah.
I'm on my way.
Top shelf content.
Yep. This is
Of course.
Yeah, this is pretty cool. This is the Infinity Gauntlet. I built this back in 2018 when I was only probably around like 12 maybe. And this is what I brought to my first convention where I displayed as an exhibitor. It was a really good hit at the show, and it actually even became a trademark when I go to a convention now. Yeah.
Perfect. And we have some lovely builds here. So this is a car of yours.
Yeah, this is actually, I built this back in October of 2016. This was Stephen King's Christine, and it's a book, really old book, but it was a really good movie with the three characters, which I forgot their names now. I believe it was Dennis, Lay, and Arnie. There you go. And this will probably one day become a project that I'm gonna put on Lego Ideas.
We also have the Skyline Set here in New York City, of course. We have some Brickhead stuff. So you build a lot. You're a collector of the Speed Champions here.
Oh yeah.
What else can you show us? What is special? Give us all the special stuff. So here, right here, we have Moonshell. By the way,
there's the book he was referencing there.
Oh,
on the second shelf down.
This is the original copy, from the same year of Christine. So it's a really nice piece to go with the build.
And when we think of and talk about the carousel, in my opinion,
Yeah.
just to let you know, it's a beautiful build, but it's not safe for the kids.
It isn't.
Yeah, you know why?
Why?
Look at this. I mean, the child there is not safe. Shout out to Mike Psyche!
You're always looking out for the children's safety.
It's always fun.
Yeah.
Mike, we love you, we love you. So, but anyway, it's a nice model. We have more here, Ninjago stuff. This is, I don't remember this build. It's from last year?
Yeah, this is the Monastery Spinjitzu from
Yeah.
the Ninjago Legacy theme, along with a few other sets too.
But this one set, it was this complete build.
Yeah, except for the Golden Dragon and of course the mech.
Looks
Yeah, but I
better.
just made a little
Great.
nice scene.
And we have the Stranger Things set, which I built on my own too. Shout out to
To Justin Ramsden.
Perfect. Oh my goodness, it took me a long
we got
time.
That would have been embarrassing if I forgot his name.
No, Justin, perfect. So, what do you think of this build?
I like the whole concept of how you're able to turn the build. And what's also unique too is it actually just a nice, it's smooth. I would have never thought of doing anything like this. The most I would do is probably just do the house if I was to make this back in May. But this is just, it's a really nice build, especially how they took the gloom, the kind of like gloomy like colors, and then they used sand blue, which really it's already a little bit dull enough doing light gray. But if you do sand blue, it really does make that look of the upside down.
Words of a pro. And then there's one last build here downstairs, really down here. Another mock of yours.
This was my first real, I want to say professional mock I've done, because this is when I was starting YouTube back in 2017, and I was like probably like 1 year into YouTube. I still didn't know too much about what to do, but this was my very first this was my very first mock, and this mock I was like relying on Lego Shop at Home bricks and pieces orders. And it's inspired from the 1980s classic houses that a lot of people...
Of course, we have a 4-wide car there, so
Yep.
it's really good looking. We have another mock of yours, this building here.
This was a build that actually took me around a whole year to complete, just because of... This was actually a big step for me back in 2018, when I had to go from my first modular, which was an easy 16 by 32, and now I went a little bit ambitious for myself, going ahead with a 32 by 32.
Can we have a look inside?
Oh yeah, of course.
Of course we can watch the building.
Yes. Oops.
And there we go.
Yeah. This is the first floor, which is the juice bar.
Great.
And we got some tiles, and I also used a bold choice of lime green colors, which I assume, with modern, you're not going with the much more type of, unique, uncommon colors.
Yeah.
But the olive green does have a nice contrast with the rest of the building.
With white especially.
Oh yeah.
I totally agree. And then we have the second floor here.
Yeah. For the second floor, I actually did a new technique where it's a double wall layer.
Yeah.
So now we have a nice interior wall, and then here we got the exterior wall, which with Lego sets, you don't see that anywhere. They'll never go ahead and use any type of interior wall. Mostly it's like if the building is blue, the interior is blue.
There's only one set I remember. Ghostbusters headquarters. There were,
Yeah.
but besides that, there's no modular where they actually have 2 rows of bricks. So this looks really good.
Oh yeah, it's actually inspired by a Brooklyn gym that has this type of red color. I thought that the nice brick, the dark red bricks with the regular red paint, kind of makes nice contrast for an old school, long time gym.
And last but not least, we have the park here right next to the build.
Oh yeah, this is a new build that I finished back in December, so it's a nice little addition to the luxury hotel mock.
Okay.
And this is kind of inspired by more of a city idea. This was an idea I had back in 2018 where I just finished a coffee shop and I just had like so many ideas going through. And then last year, out of nowhere, one day it just comes to me, let me go ahead and revisit an old mock, and that I completely forgot about too.
And I like all the details here, like very realistic and can tell you as a town planner. So this looks really good. And we have one more building with a Ninjago City, of course, but we have this buddy here.
This is what started it all. This was when I found out I don't have to buy directly from Lego Shop at Home. This was the moment where I started to spread my wings with just with mock building, because now I found out I don't have to buy from Bricks and Pieces, and all I gotta do now is just Brick Owl or Bricklink, and bam, I just started making a nice Brooklyn-like modular building that's based off, inspired by the neighborhood.
We have the East Coast here.
Yeah.
And one look inside.
Oh yeah.
Really nice buildings.
On the second floor, we have the studio apartment with a fire escape in the back.
Nice. And on the first floor, a lot of work to do for you, but
I can get it.
hope it's fine. Here we go.
The first floor is the actual coffee shop, so you have a nice 1980s classic space cash register, along with a chalkboard menu on the wall, and you know you have a nice shelf with these nice cups, which obviously when you go to a coffee shop, those aren't going to be the cups you're going to be drinking out of, but it's a nice little detail. And we also have a flat screen TV along with a booth.
Very nice. We have your part collection, but is this everything you've got?
No, I got way more stuff. I actually want to order 3 more sets of these containers, and just so I can have more pieces. That can
Oh
help
my
me.
goodness.
Yeah.
This is when you're young and you have time. Then you go exactly this way.
Yeah.
All one by two. Shout out to
Shout out to Joshua and John Hanlon for the coral color.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
We try to hook up good builders with bricks whenever we can.
Yeah, which went into the luxury hotel mock over here.
Andreas would like to fly you to Hamburg to organize this collection.
I mean, I have a pretty nice system here. A really good system.
Yeah,
That just
I'm
works.
doing a lot of sorting too, but this is really good.
Oh yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, it's a lovely studio. Is there anything else Joshua Hanlon would like to ask this young
yeah,
builder
so
here?
we see these 2 lights here. So how do you photograph on this table, or how does that work?
Well, really, this table doesn't look like this. Usually, I keep my turntable in the middle. This is where I'll record everything, take photos for Instagram, and this is where I can play around the lights and get in front of the camera.
So it's a build and record studio then, all in one.
For now, it's gonna be, but soon, later down the line, we'll find a spot to also build and stuff.
Sounds good.
Is there anything you would like to address to your fans in Germany?
Fans in Germany, wow. Did you know I have fans in Germany?
Of
I
course,
didn't
you
even
have
know.
fans everywhere, Robbie.
Exactly.
You have one right here. And from America, and Indiana, and more.
India.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
Hi, everyone.
Yeah, perfect.
Welcome to the studio.
It's a nice place. I like that you have met John Kenny, that you really built those great looking new modulars, and we're looking forward to more stuff, which we can see in your own YouTube channel.
Yep. Which I'll soon be posting again for this year, so
What is the
stay
name of
tuned.
your channel? People want to check it out.
That's what I would like to ask.
Robbie
Perfect.
BloX. Robbie BloX on YouTube and Instagram.
So, one last goodbye from everybody here in the room. Everybody join me right here. This was fun. Thank you so much for showing us around. Where's Sean? There. Goodbye.